I've always struggled with, like, would I be able to do this in that situation? Would be myself, be like, yeah, okay, I'll go into the fire. And just to test to see how hot things were, I put the shower on this morning to the hottest thing. And guys, it's hot. It's very hot. I like didn't even last a second, and I was like on the verge of tears, like that was so dumb. But so like imagine like actual flames. Like I had friends over a couple days ago, and we did a bonfire, and I was the one like doing the little things. Guys, smoke got in my eyes, and I was ready to just crumble. Like this is like flame that like people are getting near. Like you got 3, like basically their equivalent of Navy SEALs dropping these people off, and they're just getting like incinerated. So just the courage to do that. And I've always felt, I don't know, that's just something that was really put on my heart, because when I was younger, I never understood, like, which I'm still young. I'm not trying to be like I'm old, sage, and wise. Just because I signed up for selective services for 18, I'm not gonna be like that. But when I was younger, I never understood why Peter would get like flack, right, for denying God. Because I feel like if I was in that situation, it's like, you know, survive in advance. Like I can do more good if I just deny, and like God knows that I'm really with him, and like I can do more work on myself. But the biggest thing that hit me about that is I'm saying I a lot there, and that's not really about me. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they became like vessels for God. It wasn't like, oh, we're gonna do something miraculous. They just put their lives on the line for something that God could do, like through them. And that's honestly like, that's what everybody loves to see in movies, right? Like the guy that makes the sacrifice play. The greatest act one can do is to put your life on the line. And I guess I just understood it more because, like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, if someone came after my dog, right? I would be like, no, I gotta step in front here because that's Otis, that's my guy. So why wouldn't I do that for my God, you know? Like I can think about things like if someone came after my family, I would have no hesitation putting myself in front. But when it's like God, I'm just kind of like, oh, he would understand my heart, but I don't need to put myself on the line. And I just think that's something that we should be called to do, is just to be vessels. Because even the 3 soldiers, they were vessels for the wrong guy, right? Like they put their lives on the line for King Neb, who's a worldly thing. So why should we even hesitate to put our lives on the line for someone who's beyond our comprehension, right? Someone who loves us, someone who isn't like, go throw those people in a fire and you're gonna have to die. Obviously in your mind you think you can make one decision, but where does your heart lie? Like if this really came down to it, would you make that decision to just go into the fire? Would you need people with you, or could you just like, do you know that you'd make that decision?